Morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday's Do3 live briefing. Again, I think it's Thursday. All the days roll into one, but I think it's Thursday. I think I'm right in saying that. Right, so what have we got for you today? So training, first of all, then. Let's have a look at the training that we did this morning. Hopefully this is the right one. There we go. So we did the easiest session of the week. So it was an endurance session. Effectively 4 10-minute intervals, building from kind of 6 out of 10 up to 7 out of 10 effort. So nice and easy, kind of all day long pace really, but just with a slight change of pace as you travel through the 10 minutes. After that, we've got 3 minutes at 8 out of 10. So around about kind of the pace you'd be able to hold for an hour or so or thereabouts. Just to kind of mix things up a little bit. Bit of a warm up, 4 minutes to warm up and 7 minutes to cool down at the end there. So nice and easy and straightforward. We've got the same one again tomorrow, exactly the same session tomorrow. And yeah, that was it for today. And next up, we're going to talk about the race on Saturday. So on Saturday we are doing a handicap race. So if you want to get involved in this, put Do3 after your name. Follow me on Zwift. Find me by looking for my name, Dave Knight, and Do3 after my name. And I'll add you to the ride. Morning, Corin. I'll add you to the ride. So what's going to happen then? It's going to be a 15-kilometer race. Okay, and what we're going to do is do it in a handicap. So Ben Chat from the squad has done some calculations, and we're going to set people off in reverse order. Now it's going to be a little bit complicated. Well, not that complicated actually, but what's going to happen is we're all going to start at the same time. Everyone will be given their start point, the start time. So the quicker ones from the last race will go towards the end, and you'll be getting a start time 8 minutes after the first few people go off. All right, so we'll do a rolling start, and we'll be counting people in. The idea is that we try and get as many people across the line close together as we can, but still try and make a race of it. To try and give everyone an even chance, and it's going to be whoever's over the line first, and the positions will be what deems the results. So that's the plan. I'll send out some details for that a little bit later on, a bit more precise instructions. We did some testing of it this morning. And it seemed to work okay, so that's going to be that. So that's the race. Next thing to talk about, birthdays. Happy birthday to Jez Emmett. Trying to find, where's my birthday thing? Where's my birthday thing? Right, here we go. Happy birthday, Jez.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. I hope it's your birthday. I'm reliably informed it is. Shall I have a guess about how? No, I won't. I won't do that. I won't do that because I might get myself into hot water. You're probably 25, Jez, aren't you? So we can't do you can't do your 25 times 100s in the pool this morning. So I suggest you do 25 times 10 lots of press ups. How about that? I'm sure you can do that throughout the day. So happy birthday, Jez. If it's anyone else's birthday, then let us know. Drop a message, or if you've got any comments at the moment, actually just put them wherever you're watching this, because we're going out. I think we're going out on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time. We're just kind of experimenting with that today. So if you're on any of those platforms, drop me a message, and I'll see if it comes through, and I'll give you a shout out. Got any questions or anything? Obviously, we'll go through those as well as they come in. Right. So next thing to talk about. Thanks again to our sponsors for the daily briefing in May, who are Xendurance. Xendurance have supported us for a long time now. Make some great nutritional products, which most of the squad, or a lot of the squad, use. So we have got the new Hydro sticks here with us. I've not actually used these. We'll get these out and we'll get some testing done on these. So I'm not going to comment on how great they are, because we'll only comment on things that we've tested. But we have them here anyway, and these come out in little servings here, little one-shot servings. So these are electrolyte powders, electrolyte and energy, actually electrolyte and energy, great flavour ones. yeah, if you, I forgot what I was going to say. And I completely forgot what I was going to say. So what we'll do is send out some of these to members of the squad, anyone else who wants to test them. So drop us a message and we'll get some out. We'll get some feedback on these. But the guys at Xendurance have very kindly given us a code of, well, that's the code on the screen there, Hydro Bog Off. So if you go on the website, Xendurance website, then look for these. So Hydro sticks, and you'll get one, buy one bag, get one free. So that's a really, really deal. I'm not sure what the time scale of this is. It's such a good deal. I can't imagine it's going to be on for very long. Yeah, so make sure you get on and make the most of those before the deal runs out. And also, just generally with Xendurance, we have 20% off. 20% off by using that code. Now, it's a Do3 code, but the guys from Xendurance have said that it's okay if we put it out more generally. Again, it's going to be time limited. I haven't been told what the time is yet, but get in there, 20% off the whole Xendurance range. As far as I know, it's the whole Xendurance range. So that's the code there, Do3, 20%, and get some money off there. So that's really good. Got some comments coming through from Corin. Yeah, Xendurance lactate buffet. Thanks, Corin. Xendurance lactate buffet is great. Looking forward to trying the new products. Yeah, the lactate. She has followed it up. To be fair, let's put it on there. Buffer. Lactate buffer is great. Yeah, a few of our athletes use that. I've used it myself in the past and have found it really works well. It just takes the edge off that the kind of lactate build-up sensation that you feel, and allows you to train that just that little bit harder. It is fully legal, fully tested, but it's just a supplement which we find works really well for our athletes. So give that a go if you want to. Best thing with these things, as always, is to try them, and the proof is in the testing, really, I guess. All right, so give those a go. So Lucy's message saying she tried some of the electrolytes for her brick session, sweet salt brick session yesterday. Bike session yesterday. Doesn't say how good it was. Lucy, let us know what you thought of them. All right, what the taste was and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so that's Xendurance. So thanks to you guys again, Xendurance. What else have we got? So Janet did her Meet the Athletes. I'm pausing because I'm looking at my screen to see if I've got my Meet the Athletes. Oh, here we go. There it is. I thought I couldn't see it. There we go. Meet the Athletes. Meet the Athletes video recording yesterday, and great. All right. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all of our squad, or as many of our squad as possible, to put themselves on camera, just answer a few questions. We've got 10 questions, and just try and get everyone to know each other a little bit better. And it's really good just to hear about the person that's behind the athletes that you know of. You know, all we see very often are people in their swimming trunks, and we don't really know much about them. And we've got some really talented people in the squad outside of the sporting world, and it's good to hear about, you know, the people behind the people, if that makes sense. So please get those in. They're really good to see. And we're not all talking about uber athletes. We're talking about normal people as well. All right. So we've got a couple more to go, and we try and send one of those out each week and just try and keep that ticking over as we go. So thanks for that, Janet. That was really good. I'll switch you off again now. Let's do it this way. There we go. And the only thing we got to talk about today are the 11s. So we've got 11s at, well, 11 o'clock today. So 11s is when we have our gathering of the squad, and we just have a chit chat. Last week was a Q&A with pro triathlete Nikki Bartlett. So that was really good. But this week, I think it's just a general chit chat. If you've got any questions for me or any of the coaches, then get those ready for the Q&A session, or we can just talk general stuff like we do, you know, very often. And it's really just nice to keep people connected and interacting while we're all locked in our little caves at the moment. Obviously, things are kind of progressing on the swimming front a little bit. Obviously, some of the open water venues are starting to open up here in the UK now. Just getting some information through about some some venues. I know I can't remember the lake number. I'm sure Corinne's watching and she'll tell me what the lake number is in a minute. The lake, one of the lakes at Cotswold Water Park is open, as far as I'm aware, and starting to take some bookings and things. So have a look at that if you're interested. As soon as we get some definite information through about which lakes and things are open, then we'll let you know. Of course, we're getting updates on the pools as well. We'll let you know that too. But I can't imagine that's going to be for a couple of months or so yet, which is disappointing to us all. But hey ho. Got an update from Lucy in terms of the Hydro Sticks, similar to the Hydro X, just a different flavour. Got some good information from the guys when asked about the differences. Main difference is single serving versus a bigger packet Hydro X and lactate. All right, so it's coming as single servings. And electrolytes, yeah, Lucy's. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can see me. My computer's completely frozen up. I'm going to keep on going anyway. I'm not sure if you're live. But anyway, coming to an end now. Corinne's just replied there. Lake 86 is opening. Not sure about Lake 32 yet. All right, so I'm going to cut it short here. My computer's completely frozen, so I'm not sure if the recording's frozen. But hey ho. All right, so that's it. Have a nice day. Cheers, guys.